What is up, you guys? Let's see. Let's go ahead and adjust that a little bit. Ring of Honor should be starting soon. Any second now. God, it was hot today. All right. There we go. Here it comes.
Rhode Island, I ask you to get on your feet! Introducing the man who has more cars than the people in this crowd have teeth. He's also the man whose penthouse bathroom is larger than this sorry state full of losers, Ari Folks, I am Smart Mark Sterling, and we represent your varsity athletes!
Welcome, everyone, to Ring of Honor Wrestling. Ian Riccaboni, Caprice Coleman here at the Ryan Center, University of Rhode Island, kicking things off with some singles competition.
Money really can buy you anything, huh, Caprice?
Not at all, man. I'm trying to see. They're not making friends at all here.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's lower this. That's probably why you can't hear me.
They're not trying to buy the love of the crowd here in Rhode Island on the beautiful campus of the University of Rhode Island. Absolutely ridiculous. Denying Rhode Island's pride.
Does that sound any better? Yeah, that sounds way better. He was in the trash can? Ooh. I better get that ass whooped.
You hear that difference? Man, that's called a pop. Riccaboni, it's a pop in the house when the star walks through the door. Ari Daivari certainly a star, but one that the fans have not taken to quite like they have Mark Briscoe 13 times over, Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion. Mark victorious last week in six-man tag team competition, but a real test for both men, Caprice. Ari looking to pick up that big win to get into television title contention, and Mark trying to rebound from what was maybe the most emotional match of his career.
It's definitely a huge test right here. You want to see when someone takes a loss, how do they catapult back in? Are they going to catapult themselves in and be invincible starting over, or are they going to find themselves shaking and not taking the risk they used to because they're scared of a loss?
And we see the code of honor adhered to.
Oh yeah, you better give him the code of honor.
Going to be. We caught up with Mark. He said everything's the same. He's trying to keep consistency. He's trying to keep the rhythm that got him to the world television title shot. Ari kind of sees this almost mercurially, like this is an opportunity for Daivari, and he's not going to waste it.
And he's also running through the varsity athletes as well.
Oh, shoulder tackle sends Ari down. Crowd here in Rhode Island coming alive off the ropes. Rolls through. And it's Briscoe drop toe hold.
There you go.
Okay.
Into the front face lock here.
The double underhooks.
Of course, that's the positioning he likes to go to, the J Driller.
Yeah, he's trying to see what he can feel there. See what Ari's going to go for. Ari's not going to let him out.
Certainly not. Referee Stefan Smith will have his hands full here tonight with the varsity athletes. And
there you go.
And over.
That's what those underhooks were fishing for in the beginning. Mark Briscoe got him that time.
And here comes the redneck kung fu. The crowd chanting man up as they have Rhode Island is Briscoe country.
Come on, Briscoe.
Oh, always a staple for Ring of Honor in Rhode Island. Our Mark and his late brother Jay Briscoe.
Mark just stapled Ari across his chest.
Big suplex there. And Caprice, when you got guys like Josh Woods, former Pure Champion, Tony Nese, and the lawyer Mark Sterling walking around out there, how difficult is it to maintain your attention on your opponent?
Well, it's very difficult because to try a high-risk move, you got somebody on the other, just like this here. Yeah, you keep your eye off the outside person, and they have the referee distracted.
And Tony Nese
changes the trajectory of the match.
And it's Daivari stomping away. We'll see Tony Nese later here tonight. He will go one-on-one with Stu Grayson. What a matchup that will be, but getting his hands dirty here in this contest as a back elbow sends Mark down.
Well, what do you expect, Riccaboni? You got Mark Sterling out here, and you got every one of the varsity athletes out of here. What do you expect them to do? Grab a chair or something? It's bound to happen, and it's a huge disadvantage for whoever's going against him.
And the crowd rallying against Ari for Mark Briscoe. And it just kind of underscores that Mark is not alone. That Ari has the varsity athletes out there, but Mark is surrounded by the fans here as he's firing back up. The forearms connect off the ropes. Daivari follows him in. Neck breaker. Daivari lands it.
That's the thing about Daivari, man. Underneath all of that dirt is a great athlete.
Hammerlock DDT.
Wow.
Daivari plants Briscoe, hooks the leg. 2. And that's the thing. Before the money, Daivari was a world-class wrestler. After the money, Davari's a world-class wrestler. He's just spending it in ways that are trying to benefit his career.
Look again.
Oh, you
Come
bastards.
on.
It's like 4 against 1, Riccaboni.
Ridiculous. Sending Mark Briscoe in. Daivari just look at his chops right now.
Yeah, one of the great things Daivari has done with his money that wasn't a waste is buying everybody on his team and the Trust Busters manager license.
Okay.
Absolutely legal seconds. We have to stress that they've crossed the T's, dotted the I's.
Actually, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta go
Quick
back.
staggers Mark. Daivari going up top here. And Daivari, high cross body, hooks the leg. 2.
Nothing wrong with that press or cover, Riccaboni. That was a great crossbody by Daivari. Now we're testing the heart of Mark Briscoe here to see how he's going to respond to this adversity. But he's been known to take it over well.
Big body slam. We've questioned where Mark's head has been. Can he recover physically, mentally? He's shown resolve time after time. Daivari going to the top, looking to end things here.
It's the second high risk Daivari has taken, though.
Nobody home.
That's not going to pay off. You can't take that many high risks in that short of a time, especially against somebody like Mark Briscoe. Listen to the crowd react.
Coming alive here in Rhode Island. In the redneck kung fu, the palm thrust, clothesline. Daivari in trouble here.
Uranagi.
No, Uranagi, Caprice.
What you call me?
Just saying it was yours. Front face lock. Oh.
There you go.
Taking a page out of Big Brother's playbook. The neck breaker. Cover. 2.
That shows me that Mark Briscoe's never alone, Riccaboni. He's never alone.
And taking those wrinkles from Jay, former 2-time world champion. Hall of Famer. Calling for the froggy bow here. Legs that Spicoli driver to set it up. Daivari knows it too well. Off the ropes. Caught. Kick to the midsection.
Ooh. Jay Drilla attempt.
Jay Drilla.
See?
Oh, and Mark Sterling. And now it's Woods and Nese. Give me a break.
It's been one of them at a time. Now it's both of them at the same time.
I went downstairs to get my fucking pen. The damn thing's up here.
Anybody.
Yeah. Uh-oh, hold up. Stefan saw him. He saw him. I know you saw that, Stefan.
Yeah, Stefan, get those bastards out of here.
Hot dog on a stick. Calm down, baby.
Get him out of there. Oh, but Daivari trying to take advantage. Stacks him. 2. Daivari gets 2 on Mark Briscoe.
Can't take advantage of Mark Briscoe? Come on.
Butterfly in the arms. Jay Drilla.
Oh,
Riccaboni.
got him. Very
I promise
nice.
you that much.
Very nice. Very fucking nice. Reach for the sky, bitch.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on. The varsity athletes They were supposed to be out here. They couldn't even leave ringside.
Come on, hey, somebody, hey, bruh.
Yeah, I'm thinking what you are, Priest. I mean,
Somebody needs to come out here, like, right now.
Josh Woods, who I thought respected Mark Briscoe. Oh, come on. Tony Nese, who had a great match a couple of weeks ago.
So, thank you.
And look who's on the way. There we go. Wheeler. Harwood.
Okay.
Jackson Cash.
FTR, that's the team he shouldn't be with. He shouldn't be with Lethal and Jarrett. Fuck that
And
shit.
just when you thought the chips were down, FTR to save the day.
Well, when you got friends in the house like that, yeah.
Oh, what I would give to see these three men give this ambulance chaser what he's got coming to. Oh, come on.
Daggone it.
And saved by the threat of his tie. Thank goodness for FTR. What a win for Mark Briscoe. And Mark Briscoe will never walk alone.
You know what's crazy? Both of Mark Briscoe's sets of friends are tag team champions now. You think about that.
Fans, 2 weeks ago, we heard from world champion Claudio Castagnoli following his successful yet grueling title defense against longtime rival Eddie Kingston at Supercard of Honor. Today, the Mad King breaks his silence.
I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I've been dealing with a hernia injury. Well, I just found out it was a hernia. I've been dealing with an injury since September. No excuse. I went into that match against Claudio at Supercard thinking that I can go in there and I can bully that man around like I have in the past. I was wrong. My game plan was, I didn't stick to it originally. I grabbed the head and I was gonna work on the neck. I saw the leg, I was gonna hit his skinny legs. And then, you know, I went back to what I know, which is just a fight. Kind of felt like Arturo Gatti trying to, you know, rest in peace. But the great boxer like Arturo Gatti he would always try to box in the beginning of his fights. Always try to box. And then he would get hit once and then he would come back to that brawler. That's how I felt that night. And Claudio was the better man.
Cool fucking shit that Jeff Hardy came back. Yes, Hercules. Yes, it fucking is. I just hope he's healthy and I hope he's sober. That's all I can ask.
The reason why I'm gonna most likely need surgery for this hernia, or the hernia acted up really bad, and I've had it since September, was because you beat my ass that much that I couldn't sleep that night. I couldn't get comfortable. It felt like someone get ready to beat it out. It felt like someone was taking their two fingers and pushing it on my balls, and it was going in my stomach. You did that because you were tougher and more violent. I remember.
How you doing today, Hercules, brother?
Claudio, or whatever they called you back then, wasn't aggressive enough, and I believed it like a Mark would. I should have known better. But I sat there in my hotel room alone. In pain, discomfort, not pain, discomfort, a little bit of pain. And I thought about it. I thought about quitting and leaving. I'm still under AEW contract, even though I'm doing Ring of Honor as well. I just, you know, it's been whatever. That's inside baseball that people don't want to know. That's why I also don't have a Twitter as well. No more inside baseball. I sat there and you were right, Claudio. I wanted to quit. I wanted to leave. I wanted to flip out. I wanted to blame everybody else because it's comfortable. And then I went back and looked at the first time I gave my heart to AEW after my match with Cody. And it went on Twitter and it said, you win or you learn. And I forgot that lesson. I forgot that lesson because I went off the deep end, I guess you could say. Or I went back to old me in the sense of, it's winning and losing now. When it never was, it's winning and learning. Only time you lose is when you don't learn, and I learned, Claudio. I've learned.
Yo, Eddie Kingston out here, he going through it, yo.
Yeah, I'm human. But, like Sister Catherine told me, and hell, even my mother and father would tell me, move forward. Without struggle, there is no progress. And the Mad King, the eternal struggler, Eddie Kingston, man. I'm gonna move forward. Not for me, not for anyone else. Because legit, I have no choice.
I have no idea.
Women's competition next as we have Kelly Madden going against Sky Blue.
Emotional, raw, uncut. We wish Eddie Kingston the best in his recovery, physically, emotionally, mentally.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay, man. Hopefully he's like not injured and it's just kayfabe and they just gotta make it seem like he is. But
20-minute time limit. Introducing first, wrestling out of Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue.
Sky Blue.
Capri
coming to
Sky
the
Blue
ring.
undefeated here in Ring of Honor, sensational thus far.
Absolutely, man. She always brings it. She always has something in play. Excited to see her in action.
Her opponent, Kelly Madden.
Kelly Madden comes from trainer Damian Adams, who produced a track record.
Oh my God!
Unlike many
Callum, what
others,
is
including
up? How you
former Ring of
doing?
Honor World Women's Champion Deanna Purrazzo.
He's literally a women's trainer of
Hi.
champions.
We have referee Mike Posey calling for the bell. Return to Rhode Island for Ring of Honor, first time since 2016, when Ring of Honor was in West Warwick. As you see a wrist lock here. Going to be an exciting night of action. Of course, our main event, the world title, is on the
We're
line.
watching Ring of Honor right now, you guys.
Defending against Metalik.
That's a great opportunity for Metalik.
Upstairs in the game room, just chilling.
We're seeing a great hammerlock here from Sky Blue. Interested to see what Kelly Madden can do, trying to out-wrestle, out-grapple, grabbing for a head.
That was nice there.
Yeah, headlock takeover. Ooh, looking for the kick to end things right away. Instead, goes down to the knee.
That's when you get one move in and you think you got it, then you realize you're in the ring with an athlete that's not going to stop.
Rolls her up. Sky Blue down for one there from Madden. Sky Blue gets a shot to the midsection.
I like that. Those shots to the midsection don't come much, but when they come hard.
And the swinging of the hips of Madden. Some psychological warfare. The forearm there from Madden.
Nothing wrong with a little confidence if you're in control.
That's right. We talked about that a lot, Caprice. There certainly is a difference, and Madden should feel confident
Just
in her
finished
debut
Resident
here.
Evil 2 remake.
From
Damn,
face
already,
lock,
bro?
nice
How
snap
was it?
suplex.
Did you enjoy it like you did?
Riding on.
Two.
What, 15 years
Inside
ago?
leg gets two from referee Mike Posey. And fans, the outpouring of support has been sensational as of late. We know folks have been going on to shophonor.com, getting their favorite T-shirts. Ooh, big back elbow. Sky Blue catches Madden. Big
Damn.
jump there. Charging in, clothesline, sends Madden down. And talk
Man,
to us
Sky
about
Blue,
the poise
she
Caprice.
just-
Sky Blue, just 23 years
She
old.
still doesn't do it for
It's
me,
almost
man, like
unseen
ring
for
wise.
somebody
She
that
just,
young
she's
to have the control that she
too
has. She
nervous
doesn't
with
run
her
into
moves,
anything.
you know?
She doesn't rush anything. She chooses her spots and she chooses
like
them
she's
well.
scared to do something.
Big kick there. In control of the ring, maybe looking for it. Here's Sky.
Yes, hell yeah, man. That's good. Glad you enjoyed it.
Kelly
That might
Madden.
do it.
Maybe sometime in the future we get you streaming.
Sky Blue's undefeated streak here in Ring of Honor continues. Caprice, what a victory.
Absolutely. I'm very impressed with her. I guess we could be seeing more of her.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing more of her.
Sky Blue
Go,
hoping to
man. Go,
continue
Frog.
the
What is
wins
up?
As the
Hope you're
women's
doing
world
well
champion
today. My
Athena
man
waits
come
in the
in to here
wings.
to
We'll see
say-
her in a proving ground match later tonight.
Wait, come in here to...
Grudge match on the way as the Kingdom's Mike Bennett
Dude,
with
I'm
his
already
wife
fucking high.
Maria Kanellis Bennett
Come
goes
into
one-on-one
here,
against top flight
critique of
Darius
Sky
Martin.
Blue, and I 100% agree. She holds back. She really does, man. Like Sky Blue, she's got a lot of potential, but she's just too fucking nervous, man. She's got to get past that whole, oh, am I gonna do this right? Am I gonna fuck up? Like, just fucking do it. And if you fuck up, you fuck up. You know, that's what life is. You fuck up. I feel that. I'm baked with you. Hell yeah, brother. Fuck yeah.
Haven't they caused enough trouble here, Caprice?
We got Boston Strong style out here now.
That's what we expect from the Kingdom. Did we forget?
The first lady of
But
professional
yeah,
wrestling,
tomorrow we will
Maria
be starting
Kanellis
My
Bennett,
Rise on
looked
WWE
us deep in the
2K23.
eye last week on
Saturday we will be
commentary.
starting
With the biggest
Jedi
smile I've
Fallen
ever seen
Order,
her smile, they took
because
credit
the
for
new Jedi Survivor will be coming out in 2 weeks. And then Sunday we will be starting Scarface, the one is yours, on PS2.
In the meantime,
Yeah, I can't wait to
his
start that
brother
game,
heads to
man.
single
I
competition.
haven't played that game in years, and I finally found it the other day.
Let's go to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Weighing 211 pounds.
Yeah, man, it's crazy to think that Dante Martin is injured this time. Darius out here like, what the fuck, man? What did I avoid? Hell yeah, man. Hell of a schedule. Can't wait to watch. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
mentality that the Kingdom brings in and the hate.
Yeah, we got our weekends off now, so we got to start putting in that work. The work's only just begun,
just
brother.
Like Dante had the chance to show his singles ability. Darius is gonna have the same.
Oh shit!
And when
Did
Dante come back, I think this is gonna catapult top flight even more.
It certainly
thought I
seemed that
missed
way
something from
when
Hercules.
Darius returned from injury. They had that amazing
Tomorrow
win
I'm
against the Young
starting
Bucks.
Dark
The
Souls.
Code of Honor
Fuck
adhered
yeah.
to.
Wow,
There you go, bro.
And last week, Darius had
That's
a
another good game.
fantastic
I
opportunity to
recently
say,
downloaded.
drop kick there.
Darius is expecting.
It's
things
not
from
Dark
Mike
Souls.
Bennett
It's
now,
something
not to
else.
go
It's
the way
Dark
they're
something
supposed to
on
go. Expected Mike Bennett not
fucking
to show honor at all.
PlayStation 5.
He's
It came out for the
prepared
PlayStation
And those
5.
huge
But,
chops.
you know, Dark Souls, Dark
Mike
Side,
Bennett
or
right
is
into
it
the
Dark
sternum of
Siders?
Darius Martin.
Yeah, what
Something
Darius
like
gonna
that.
have
Those
to
fucking
do
games,
is
man, are
win
just
that
fucking
wrestling, not
intense.
fight, though.
And of course, fans, if you
And
want
apparently
to
they're
know
making
the
a new
final
one.
battle,
I
this
think
is
they're
when
making
this
like a
all
new
started,
fucking.
when the Kingdom were
Is it
shocked,
Elder
top
Scrolls
flight,
or something like that? I'm
continued
not
their
sure.
amazing victory
Yeah, Dark
roll
Souls is a really good
with a
game.
victory
I think
over
it's
the
Demon
Kingdom
Souls. That's
that
on
many did not see
PS5.
coming.
Mike cranking in that head like he didn't want any more of that striking from
I don't know.
Darius.
And since then,
But,
the Kingdom has been hell-bent
Depending on how
trying to
tonight
stop Top
goes,
Flight.
like after the Ring of Honor is over, I might get on and stream something
the
for a little
Kingdom
bit.
top
But
flight.
you know, with
Dante
waking up
suffering
at 4
the
o'clock in the morning
unfortunate
now,
injury.
you know,
We had great news to
it
report.
sucks sometimes.
As we first heard on Rampage,
It is
Dante
Demon
ahead of
Souls you're
schedule.
thinking of. Yes, sir.
Successful
You got it.
surgery. And Darius off the ropes here. And Bennett out of the way, kick to the midsection.
That's the thing he has to remember.
Yeah, I
that
tried
this
playing it a
wrestling
couple weeks
veteran
ago. It's a
there,
pretty good game. Not bad.
Mike Bennett knows
I just gotta get into
exactly
it a
what
little bit
he's
more.
doing. Knows how to avoid the high flyers.
Up and over. Yeah, you're talking about Mike Bennett, man who've been in the wars. Oh, with the Young Bucks
Okay,
themselves, with
okay.
the Briscoes.
Darius giving him a run.
Martin
for
showed he
his
can
money,
do it.
staying out of
He ain't gonna be as
harm's
good
way
as his
while
brother, though. I'm
I think,
sorry, man.
like I said, with
His
this
brother's
single
better.
competition
You
that
know,
Darius is doing, it's
there's
gonna
always
show
one
how
brother that's
how his
better.
partner
You know, you had Matt and Jeff.
will
Jeff was
alive
obviously
as
better.
a partner when Dante comes back.
You have Brett and Owen.
Up on
There we
top
go.
here,
Brett was
Matt
obviously better,
Taven.
y'all.
Just a
Sorry.
distraction though, Rick Abine. And
Pause
a
it.
distraction that Mike needed. Bouncing
Have you
Darius'
finished
head
watching The
off
Last
the
of Us?
top turnbuckle.
Yeah, bro, I did. It was
Wow.
crazy. It was so fucking
And it's
crazy.
Bennett here.
The ending,
On
man,
the
like
apron, dangerous position. This is where Mike Bennett
I
himself
think he
broke his
basically
neck.
like killed
He wanted
fucking
to put that injury
her
on
soul. Like the
everybody
ending,
he
it
runs up
just
against.
sucked.
Oh
man.
my
It
goodness,
was
he's got
bad.
Darius.
It was bad in
on
a
the
good way,
apron.
but like
Was
it
fighting
just
back
it's
here.
crazy, man.
Forearm
And to
connects.
think we're getting a Last of Us 3 video
Glassy eyes
game,
of Darius.
so the series could just keep on going with it, man. Like I can't wait for season 2. Season 2 is gonna turn a lot of people off because what's gonna happen is it's gonna be just like The Walking Dead, where everyone loved The Walking Dead, but then Negan came along and did something so
Bennett with
unfucking
Darius in trouble
speakable. Like,
here. Up on the shoulders.
it's gonna happen. People love The Last of Us, but when season 2 comes, they're gonna fucking hate it. But yeah, we finished The Last of Us. Now we're trying to finish Mandalorian.
And Matt Taven. That
We're
many
doing
members of
Mandalorian.
Mike Bennett's
We've
family
been
are
watching a
here. They're
lot of
willing
Power
to go
Rangers
to
here
these
lately,
depths
guys. We've been
in
trying
front
to
of
like
his own
watch all
family,
the
to
fucking
show
versions
this
of the Power
darkness in
Rangers
front of
out
his
there.
own wife, who's encouraging it, who's taking credit for it. Where's he going
Yeah,
to
just a
stop?
lot of
Hook
shit.
the leg. One count
A
there.
lot of time
You
wasted.
almost feel like he's fueled more to win, to win aggressively because he has suffered losses in the hands of Top Flight. So he doesn't want to lose close to his hometown.
It was a couple of weeks ago here on Ring of Honor television where
No, I have
Darius
not finished The Walking Dead. I'm gonna try to start up on it again here in a couple weeks. You know, especially if I'm just home not doing anything on the weekends while the wife is at work.
Darius ever since he's taken that.
The last episode I remember watching was when Michonne was on the fucking ship and she was looking for Rick.
He's connected,
So
but not with the same force
I'm
Mike
close,
Bennett
but I do need to get back into it and finish it. I know what happens, obviously, you know, because spoilers and just talk to people about it. You know, I'm not messed up about that. But I've also seen the books, like back in the day, like I've read the books. So
Darius with the clothesline.
it doesn't happen the way it happens in the books. You know, in the books, Carl ends up having to fucking shoot and kill Rick because Rick turns into a zombie when he's left in the fucking room and bitten by a fucking walker. Like,
But staggers right into that shot.
yeah.
Trying to follow him in. It's a game of cat
Okay.
balls now. Darius Trying to move quickly
Yeah,
here.
I will finish The Walking
Bennett
Dead
trying to
soon,
finish
brother.
things off, but it's
Oh man,
Darius
that
with the
last
control.
season was amazing, but ready to see how they expand with the spin-offs
Used to
and
Gary
movies being
staggers
The
Bennett
Walking
into
Dead.
the corner.
I think it's going to be cool. This is my thing. I think they finish The Walking Dead to do the spin-offs. That way they can take the spin-offs and like have them go their own way for a while, but then meet up so they can make the movie. Because you know the movie has already been made. So what we'll probably get is like a movie about Rick and where he's been the whole time, and then we'll probably get a movie where everyone comes back together. That's what I think is going to happen.
Get himself together, still have his marbles. Oh,
I still need to finish the flat. Are you talking about the last season?
Instant disqualification, buddy.
Yo, come on. Why you got to get a DQ, bro?
He's raining down the fist.
Those ugly ass jeans you got on, all graffiti and shit. Agreed. Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna try to do with the series, man. Because all these spin-offs, they gotta lead to something. You know, Rick and Michonne are getting a spin-off. Negan and Gabby. No, is it Gabby? What's her fucking name? Maggie. They're getting a spin-off, and then Daryl, is he getting his own spin-off? I believe. I think it's all gonna fucking meet up and they're gonna merge with each other again. But if anyone's watching Ring of Honor right now, they just fucking had Action Andrade come out here and save Darius Martin, and he looks just like him. Like that could probably be their third man right there.
And what will this mean?
Yeah, Daryl is with Carol. Fuck yeah, glad Carol's still alive, man. You guys realize in the comics, Carol dies like within the first 2 seasons. Like she basically is just depressed because nobody likes her, so she goes out into the fucking into the fucking courtyard of the prison, and she just lets a walker bite her on the fucking neck. She's that fucking stupid in the books. Sorry if I spoiled that for anybody who's reading the books or intends to read the books. But yeah, the books are fucking crazy, man. Like, you think the show is something else, like, yeah, it's crazy, but I'm glad they built her up rather than making her like the books. Exactly, bro, because the way that they had her in the first 2 seasons, you knew that was Carol. But then she turned a whole new fucking leaf, bro. Like, she was completely different. Like, it was crazy. I really love the way fucking Carol developed. Like, Carol just don't give a fuck. You can't fuck with Carol.
A battle of 2 former champions here tonight in Rhode Island.
And she learned all that from Daryl. So see, with Daryl's not even in the book. So had Daryl not been in the show, Carol would probably be pathetic. She probably would have died in the first season. So I have not yet watched the pay-per-view. Speaking of Ring of Honor, is Dante hurt or yeah, Dante's hurt right now at the moment. He got hurt at the pay-per-view. Was it Supercard? I think it was Supercard. I still haven't watched that yet. So once I do get it, I'm probably gonna stream it on the stream because we can do that now. It's no longer, you know, within that barrier or whatever the fuck. But yeah, we're gonna stream that on the channel soon.
Go for another title shot to be 3 times.
Yeah, he got injured in that ladder match.
Or is this going to be where we can see people beating a former
That's like that's why everyone's surprised, is because like Dante's usually, or no, Darius is usually the one who gets injured, but then Dante got injured this time, so it's like, wait, what?
Tracy Williams, a great wrestler, former television champion, Ring of Honor, tag team champion, Ring of Honor.
Oh, going to the eyes, Wheeler Yuta. Tracy Williams staying on the ankle though. Oh. And it's Williams with a key lock here.
Oh, this Tracy Williams cat, all in black. I like it. He doesn't need no stupid logos or anything to represent him. He just comes out there and wrestles.
Yeah, transition in play already.
Looking for that face lock.
Yeah.
Single leg, ankle pick, off the ropes, Yuta. Springboard. Nice. Oh, go.
Bro, I love the Blackpool Combat Club going heel. Like, it's what they needed for the. It's the edge they needed in the beginning. Like, they weren't getting anywhere really before Regal left. After he left and they just stopped giving a fuck, bro, like, that's what fucking made them what they are. Like, they are fucking savages. And Brian's just like this fucking, he's almost like a little cult leader to him, you know? It's like, Moxley leads them,
Yes, indeed.
but then Brian is the
Waistlock.
one just like in the
German
shadows, like,
suplex.
you know,
Holding on to
manipulating, or not manipulating them, but just basically, you know, giving them the fucking instructions to do his bidding, or just do their bidding, doing whatever the fuck they want, man. I love it.
Not only is that dirty, that sends a message to your opponent, letting them know that I am willing.
It's
to
honestly like the
finish
Shield
with
2.0 in fucking AEW, and I really fucking enjoy it.
Cover too. Great cover. Nice
You don't mess with the Blackpool Combat Club. You get stepped on, boy. You get stepped on. And dude, what they did to fucking Don Callis, and dude, John Moxley didn't even mean to fucking do it. He just fucking basically fake punched him. Don Callis fell to the floor and sliced his fucking face open. Like, dude, so fucking crazy. And that just adds to how fucking savage these guys are. Like, it's fucking crazy. Them and the Elite's going to be one of the greatest rivalries they're about to build up. Bro, they're building it up to fucking blood and guts. It's going to be the Elite and Hangman versus the Blackpool Combat Club.
And taunting him.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great, man.
Just that fast in that strike exchange. Tracy forgot that he was in a lock.
And I'm okay with it being 4-on-4. The only way I would accept 5-on-5 right now is if you get Kota Ibushi to join the Elite, make him the Golden Elite again, and then you put someone like Daniel Garcia or Kota, not Kota, but Tenosuke Takeshita with the BCC.
These guys are made for the pure title.
Bro, they have war games. They call it Blood and Guts, though. They have their own war games. It's the same concept. The only thing that's different is they cover the top of their cage. They don't keep their cage open. So that way people can get on the cage and they can actually wrestle. But they do have war games. And we're probably gonna get war games at All In. If we don't get it,
Look at that.
we could probably get it at Double or Nothing this year. Actually, that would be a good fucking
Williams now second rope on the inside.
time for it, because they haven't done war games on a pay-per-view yet. They usually do their war games on a fucking. They do it on free TV, to be honest with you. They usually just do it on Wednesday, but that's what they're building up to, is a fucking war game.
He's looking to
Yo, Yuta is getting his ass whooped.
Brainbuster! Goodness! Brainbuster floats over cover! What two? He may have him! No! Grabs a hold of the wrist! Has him in the face lock here!
That's the great thing about Tracy Williams. He's always thinking 4 moves ahead. He knows what he
Really will,
wants to
because
do
they usually
next.
do Blood and
Dead
Guts
smack
on
in the middle of the
TV, but this
ring.
being so
Nowhere
big,
for
it
you
has
to
to.
go.
Yeah, it has
unless
to
he
be on
scoops
pay-per-view,
to his
bro.
left.
Like, dude, the Elite versus the BCC, that is going to be the greatest fucking war games, blood and guts, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be the fucking greatest experience. Like, it's going to be great. You explained what I was typing. Yes, bro. Yes, we're on the same page.
Williams coming out ahead of this strike exchange.
Yeah, war games does sound dangerous. Blood and guts, though, man, like,
Oh, he blocked it sight unseen.
I like blood and guts. War games is cool, but I like blood and guts a lot better.
Oh, in control. Right angle slam.
I just like it when William Regal says fucking war games, though. That's what's cool about it.
Oh, and that surgically repaired
But
shoulder.
yeah, we're gonna get a fucking great fucking blood and guts between those two stables.
Oh, look at this. A dragon sleeper.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, the way he's got him caught up in that dragon sleeper, both arms locked behind Wheeler's legs.
Say what you want, Riccaboni.
The guy can't even get out of that. That is fucking sick. That was a sick submission move, man.
Say what you want, Riccaboni. That was a
Yeah, say what you want about Wheeler. That motherfucker.
Great execution
Yeah,
by Wheeler Yuta.
that dude is a future.
Yuta taking it
Who was
to
Yuta
another
facing?
gear,
Not
another
watching
level.
currently. He
As he
was
promised he
facing
would.
Tracy Williams.
Following
Hot
Super
sauce,
Card
Tracy
of
Williams.
Honor. Tracy Williams, 2 men whose
Blackpool
histories
Combat
will
Club,
forever
who
be
needs
intertwined.
more
But
training?
tonight here in Rhode Island, it's the Blackpool
In the
Combat Club's
Blackpool
Wheeler
Combat
Yuta
Club, who needs
picking
more
up
training?
a victory here.
Oh, man, dude. Honestly, I would say Wheeler, but he's been fucking hot. I mean, he lost to fucking Shibata. He had to. That was going to happen without a doubt. But Wheeler Yuta has been fucking hot, man. He has been fucking
So how
killing
many
it.
times did you think I was gonna let that happen? I'm a man with a plan, and I just put that plan into action. You see, the Kingdom, they thought that they could pull a slick one on Darius because his brother isn't around right now. Well, the hell with that, because I have been in that situation, and I know how bad it sucks. So I knew I had to have Darius's back out there. And now that I know he has mine, we are issuing a challenge to the kingdom next week on Ring of Honor.
Watch the throne, boys.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. The Blackpool Combat Club, they need to add
Up next, we have
at
the
least
Workhorsemen
2
versus
more
Katsuyori
people.
Shibata and Alex
Make them like
Coughlin.
their proteges, you know. Give me like a Daniel Garcia and a fucking Tenosuke Takeshita. Those would be the perfect 2 people to join the Blackpool Combat Club.
Making their
Like,
tag team debut here.
you know, they're here to train stars anyways. They're here to train the future. Those 2 guys with Yuta, that's the future. Yes, Takeshita would be the one right now, bro. I'm telling you. He would be the perfect one right now.
Caprice, I saw the look you shot me. It's because
And he's already had that match with Moxley. He had the match with fucking Bryan.
Right.
Come on. I think Pac should join the Blackpool Combat Club. Oh yeah, because they need somebody from over there, bro. So that would work perfectly. But yeah, Pac could join it. He's a fucking sick individual. He could lead the fucking Lucha Brothers. You could team Briscoe up with them, have them be a trios if you want. If not, fucking team Commander up with the Lucha Bros. Come on. You can team anyone up with the Lucha Bros if you really want them to be a trio. But I think the Lucha Bros would be better as just a tag team. But you take Pac away from the Lucha Bros, put them in the fucking BCC, bro. There you go. That is a fucking unstoppable force. Like, come on, man. You got Pac, Moxley, Claudio, and Bryan. Dude, you're not stopping those 4 guys. You are not stopping those 4 guys. What I can't wait for is to see if Drew makes his way to AEW. Apparently he's got 9 months. And even if he does let his contract run out, he's going to see what the deal is, the best deal is he can get. So, who knows? We might see him one day. Especially if they're not willing to pay him what he wants, we might see him. We got Shibata up next, bro.
Physically most imposing of that group, Caprice.
Oh, you ain't gonna shake his hand, you fucking bastard.
It's going to be a great match.
Come on now.
When I look at Shibata, man, the man beat death and came back and became a champion, Riccaboni. It doesn't get any better than
can't
that.
forget that
Certainly
9 months.
One of the most inspiring stories in professional wrestling. We're going to start things off with the Ring of Honor Pure Champion Katsuyori Shibata.
Oh, we got Ashley DeMose tonight.
Anthony Henry going to test him out, going very low.
That woman has been tearing it up on the Indies, guys. I think it's Ashley Dumas. I think it's French or something. But she has been tearing it up on the fucking Indies, bro.
Single leg lock.
I think they finally signed her to AEW. It's either they finally signed her to AEW or they signed her to Ring of Honor. And if you could bring anyone
and into that Inoki
a top AEW from WWE,
Henry
who
trying
would
to
it be?
fish with the ankles, pull inside. Knee bar
Bro,
deep,
if I could
trying to
bring
lock in a
one
knee bar.
person
Oh, and he's
over from
almost
the
got it, Caprice.
WWE,
Shibata sitting through on it.
Oh, great counter spins
that's
out.
a hard
And look
one.
at this, Henry.
Wow, some great wrestling here.
Certainly is, into the ropes.
Locking the seat, but Shibata stopped because he knew he was in the ropes. Henry did not stop.
Henry has that.
Man, that is a real hard one.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do one for the men and one for the women because like that's only fair. Because you know, there's a lot of great women that would flourish right now in AEW. I'm gonna say for women,
That's wrestling right there, Riccaboni.
Rhea Ripley. Come on, we all know it. They would fucking treasure Rhea Ripley in the fucking women's division. She would fucking tap out every woman on that roster. For men,
Thrust kick there. And now
oh, that's a hard one.
Henry looking for the PK caught. Shibata, the pure champion,
Shit,
catches
dude.
the PK. Ooh, high up.
Yeah, he brought it very high for him, tripping him down.
I say it like this:
kinda
if
like
he's
showing
clean
you,
and he
"Look,
can do it,
put my
I'd like to
move
see
on
Matt
you."
Riddle. See, yeah, exactly. I just now saw your comment, bro. I'd like to see Matt Riddle if he can be clean, if he can have a good fucking lifestyle and just stay out of fucking trouble. Matt Riddle. But I really want to say, I know it's gonna be a turn. I want to say Seth Rollins, Tyler Black in AEW, bro. He would fucking tear it up. Tyler Black. Stop being Seth Rollins. Go back to being Tyler Black. He would fucking tear it up, bro. I'd like to see Seth Rollins make the jump.
Squats over 500 pounds and strikes like his mentor, his coach,
from WWE, man. Gunther and Imperium would be cool. Yes, Gunther would be fucking awesome over AEW. So Matt Riddle choice as well.
He's been inside the ring with
I've been wishy for Seth to go ahead and go to AEW. Yeah, dude, Seth would fucking, he would flourish over there, man. Seth is amazing, and he's really limited to what he can do in WWE. But hey, he wants the money, so he's gonna stay where the money's at.
And look at that, the ear clap there.
But yeah, I think Riddle would do great, and I think Seth Rollins would do great. Rhea Ripley, no doubt, would do great.
That great tag team
Continuity. Well, I think that's where
Exactly, Matt Riddle could just come in and join the fucking BCC.
One count there.
It's basically WWE guys anyways.
Last week, the Workhorsemen have been a team for the greater part of the last 6 years.
Yeah, they have great experience around the world. They continue to work on the indies. Very well respected wherever they go.
And we've seen them climb the ladder. As Coughlin now with Henry going face to face. Open hand from Coughlin. But just that precision. Coughlin may be stronger, but I think Henry hits harder.
Well, Henry knew that Coughlin was stronger. That's why he.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, like if I was running this, I would have Rampage on Thursdays live for 2 hours. I would have Ring of Honor on Tuesday nights live for 2 hours, and then Dynamite on Wednesday live for 2 hours. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Boom. 3 fucking shows that you can watch. You cannot watch Ring of Honor one week, and you can watch Rampage. You can do vice versa on the next week, you know. But, you know, Ring of Honor being on Thursdays, it's not bad, but I would switch it with fucking Rampage. Yeah, that's just me. Rampage should not be on Fridays. Nothing should be on Fridays.
JD Drake, grit inside grip. Great belly release, belly to back.
Dan Garcia needs to leave Chris Jericho's side. He does.
Hooks the leg.
I think we honestly see it happen at All Out. I think that Jericho is probably going to face Garcia at All Out, and that's when we're going to get him to leave. If not, then very soon after All Out, probably Full Gear. Because Garcia does not belong with the JAS, bro. He just doesn't belong with those guys. As soon as we start seeing Garcia feud with Sammy Guevara, that's when we know that it's going to be fucking Jericho versus Garcia. Because we're going to get that match.
And that was a great team. He saw money in the work.
I was sad when they pushed him back, but it definitely was
he
too
idolizes a
big.
lot of Japanese wrestlers as well, so I don't know who he's scouting there. Oh my goodness!
Push who back? Are you talking about Garcia?
Pushing back and back into the form. Henry going to the top, and he may like the strike.
What's up, Hercules, bro? How you doing?
Workhorseman. Goodness.
Hercules with those fucking biddies, bro. We fucking love you and appreciate you around here. Breaking it down in the chat.
Nice transition already in play. This is some great,
fuck yeah,
great improvising by. Whoa!
And look at this standing. Oh, and again.
God damn, that's a good
doing
submission.
Some of the things Shibata is noted
fucking Hercules
for.
donating those fucking biddies,
To be
bro.
honest
Thank
with
you for that.
a lot of these wrestlers
Dan
idolize
Garcia.
Shibata.
Okay, yeah.
And you can say that
Yeah, they're just trying to build it up because once it died off, the fucking, oh, you're a wrestler. No, he's an entertainer. That's died off. But at some point, they will pick that back up when he starts to feud with Garcia.
Yeah. And protecting his prized pupil.
Wow.
Oh!
He's saying get up. There you go.
Damn. Instead of breaking the fucking submission up by taking out Henry, Shibata kicked his own fucking partner. Like, bitch, get out of this shit. Shibata is a fucking great teacher, man.
Up and over.
Did you have a day off today? No, I did not,
It's
brother.
Coughlin, Henry, back elbow,
My day
swing and
off
miss.
will be
Arm trap.
Saturday.
Side headlock,
I have
takeover,
weekends off.
counter, into the head scissor.
Weekends and Mondays. Oh, what was that? I heard that bell toll, brother. Hercules gifted a sub to call. Motherfucker, we love you, Hercules. That is why Hercules is a shit. Hercules has just now given us another soul to the house. We appreciate those souls, man. We love them. They're so good. Welcome to the house, man.
Are you kidding me right now?
Holy shit, dude.
3 Olympic lifts over 500 pounds. And that's what it gets you from a seated position.
Okay. Okay.
Henry's in a lot of
Comes that penalty? Ooh, no, another penalty kick.
Clears Drake. And it's Henry one-on-one with Shibata. Up the ladder, the heel
I
right
think
through
Dan
the
Garcia
chest.
should be the next
And
TNT
the quick
champion.
strike from the wrestler. Pure strikers in the history of professional wrestling.
You see, the thing about the TNT Championship, bro,
Shane Taylor, who loves
Tony Khan
violence,
just don't know what
who
the
loves
fuck he's
striking
doing.
strikers.
And I'll be totally honest with you.
Two.
I think Cody Rhodes
Float over, watch the way Shabbat
was
stalks his
the
opponent,
creative
come right
writer
back to
for the
him.
fucking
No
TNT
wasted
division.
movement,
Okay,
no
think about it.
wasted motion.
You had Kenny
Everything
Omega, who
intentional.
did the women's division.
Drake back in
You
the
have the
ring.
Young Bucks, who do tag team
This
division.
time, it's
And
the
then you have
workhorsemen
Cody Rhodes,
sensing
who
one of their
did
men may
the
be in
TNT
danger.
division. And then Tony Khan would do World Championship and Women's Division, right?
Henry didn't lock the legs. That's why Shabbat
As soon as
was
Cody
able to
leaves,
escape
what
that.
happens to the
Choke into
TNT
a series of
Championship?
counters and reversals there.
It flops. The fucking title flopped. It went back and forth between Scorpio Sky and fucking Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara never should have took it off Miro. Miro should still be champion today, okay? It went back and forth between those two fuckers, and then Wardlow got it
Absolutely.
and did nothing with it.
The workhorsemen
And
may
then
have this
Samoa
match
Joe
won
turns around and takes
as
the fucking
Coughlin
title off of
clotheslines the
him.
legs.
Well, the
And it goes
workhorsemen
back
have
to
tag
fucking
team
Wardlow, and it goes back to
experience.
Joe, and then it goes to Darby, and then it goes back to Wardlow, and now it's on Hobbs. And what the fuck are they doing with this title, man? Like, the title means nothing anymore. Like, at this point, Orange Cassidy being on television every fucking week has made his title seem fucking better than the TNT Championship. The championship that fucking Brody Lee bashed against fucking Cody's skull and had the greatest fucking dog collar match of all time against. Like, dude, come on. Tony Khan should be ashamed of himself right now with that TNT Championship. It's flopped. It's flopped so fucking hard. The fact he doesn't want... The fact that he doesn't know what he's fucking doing with the title, he doesn't. Yeah, I'm preaching, man. Like, it pisses me off because that title... Dude, that title is an amazing fucking title. Like, that title should be just as fucking important as the World Championship. That's what they told us in the beginning, right? That's how Cody fucking made it. But as soon as fucking Cody left, it's like Tony Khan was so butthurt, he said, fuck the TNT Championship. You know, like, what the fuck? Miro could have had it be a huge heel or face for them, and they killed him like WWE. Yeah. Who do you think should Orange Cassidy... Who do you think should be Orange Cassidy for his title? What? Motherfucker. Fucking shit, bro. Hey, everybody throw those 2 sweets up for Hercules. He just gifted another fucking subscription. We love this motherfucker. Wolfpack in the house. We are the ones. Hercules, man. He is the #1. Throw those fucking 2 sweets and those fucking Wolfpacks up for that guy. Gifting a sub to fucking Goat Frog, man. But yeah, man, he's flopped that fucking championship, and it pisses me off. The person I think who should take the title off of Cassidy, bro, it should have been Murphy. Murphy should have done it last night, or Matthews, whatever you want to fucking call him now. But it should have been Buddy Matthews. Matthews should have took it off of him last night. But I can see what they're doing with it. The one person I want to see take it off of him personally, I want to see Roosh. Have Roosh go in there and just beat the living shit out of him. Don't let Orange Cassidy get any offense in. Don't even let him try to be gimmicky or funny or nothing. Have the fucking bell ring. Have fucking Roosh gun him. Just gun him down. Alright? Just fucking gun him down. After all these weeks of fucking, give me a hell yeah! After all these weeks of fucking, you know, Orange Cassidy just defending the title and being the shit in the ring. Like, Orange Cassidy's been great. I'll give it to him. He's been showing it off. Have Roosh just squash him. Just fucking squash him. Like, people would lose their fucking mind. Like, this guy's defending the title for fucking months, and just all of a sudden Roosh comes out here out of nowhere and just beats the living shit out of him, man. That would be sick. I think that would be sick. I'm sorry, you guys, I've been ranting. But yeah, fucking Hercules, man. VIP in the fucking chat, as always. Everybody throwing those 2 sweets up.
It's Willow time here. Little me, Kathleen, one-on-one action.
That's what it's about, man. It's about the pop, no matter what it is. Exactly. It's always about the pop. If you can't get the pop for the people, man, then you're doing something wrong.
I can't stop riding. I'm just gonna say body with the bars. Side headlock here. Willow, one of the top contenders for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Yeah, I think Roosh would be a great person to take that title off of Orange Cassidy, and then just have him defended everywhere. Have him defended in Mexico, Japan, fucking UK. Have him just defended every fucking where, man. Have Roosh just be popping up everywhere defending his title. And then that's when you can turn around and make the TNT Championship important again. Honestly, if it was me...
What's so good about Nightingale? She just showed her agility. Now she's showing her strength.
Sorry, guys.
Little mean Kathleen not letting it go, though. Wow.
And these strikes And there's a heart of fire.
I don't know. It's a hard one right now for the TNT champion. I would do Ricky Starks, man. He's got the charisma for it. He would get that title over no fucking problem. No fucking problem. Ricky Starks would do it. I downloaded Cody's song. It's actually a good song to listen to. Oh yeah, his something something Cody Rhodes song. It's a really good song. I don't think anyone knows the lyrics to the song. Oh man, Hercules Kingdom is a hell of a song. Yes, it is. When they performed it live for Cody though, I didn't care too much for that, but it is a great song. Like I'm glad WWE allowed him to keep that. Do you think Claudio should retain his title? I think Claudio should be champion for a while. If Eddie Kingston is really injured, then yeah, just have him be champion for a long time. Because I think Eddie Kingston's probably the one to take it off of him. I pictured Cody coming out and doing his pop. Shit, Cody gonna be coming out with that fucking rubber chicken for too long. Where AEW has the means to do international matches, they should push out and defend overseas with the TNT title and the international title, but it's crazy they don't. Exactly, man. Like I said, you can sit here and take someone like Roosh, or someone like Matthews, or someone like Phoenix, you know, people who are of international, you know, territory, and have them go defend those titles in other fucking companies. Like, it's not that fucking hard. But here we got Orange Cassidy here in America defending it every fucking week in America. And one time in Canada. You can't do that, man. You just can't. It doesn't work, you know. It doesn't work, and then you neglect your TNT championship in the division that you have there. I'm just saying, Tony Khan, he needs people to write for these divisions.
The premier athlete, Tony Nese.
Especially if you're gonna have all these fucking championships, bro. Like, apparently he wants to fucking add women's tag team titles. Like, that's a bad fucking idea. You can't even manage your fucking women's division now. Like, you know, they don't know who's gonna take the title off Jade. Like, do you remember last week when the Guns came out to fucking 50 Cent? I do, bro, and I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little weird about it because the fact that Austin Gunn got in trouble a couple years back on Twitter, I guess, for like using the N-word. You know, I'm black and I don't even fucking say it. You know, but he got in trouble for using it and had to go to a behavioral class or whatever for it, and was allowed to come back to the company. And he comes out to that song, like, you know, the song is like 60% N-word, right? And that's the song you guys chose to come out to, but we couldn't get fucking Mark Briscoe and Jay Briscoe on TV ever, like ever. Why is that? Who knows? The channel is now
to see this man in singles action.
What? Did somebody change that? Did one of my mods in the chat change it?
In both peak physical condition, both at the same stages of their careers where they're ready to make the most of the opportunity here in Ring of Honor.
I can't call a winner here, Riccaboni.
But
this is gonna be very even
yeah, I remember the song. That made me finally respect them a little. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, I'm not dogging them for the song, but it just kind of made me feel a little weird. But the fact they came out to that song, I was like, okay, these motherfuckers got heart. Like, they got some heart. Like, so I'm not even gonna lie with you. I hope that they face FTR again for those titles. I don't want them to lose. You know, FTR need to keep those titles. I would rather FTR beat the Guns, but I want to see the Guns go up against FTR again. The Guns are fucking legit, and they're gonna fucking get their fucking way in AEW. Believe it or not, they're gonna be a great tag team. They're gonna be a great heel tag team. But the fact that they came out to that song, I was like, at first I was like, these motherfuckers. But then I was like, they got some fucking balls. Good for them. Good for them. Agree with you. That's why I felt weird as well. Exactly.
Channing
That's where
Stu.
I was like shit because of the Briscoe. Yeah, man, because like, you know, you had the Briscoes say this shit and then they did everything they could to fucking, you know, apologize and give back and fucking, you know, redeem themselves. And nothing. But you got Austin Gunn as a little fucking, you know, teenager being stupid. We all do it. He goes to a fucking behavioral class for the words he says, and it's okay. Like, that to me is just not cool.
No hands, 360.
Okay, Hercules, that's what's up. I figured it was you.
On the inside. Up the ropes he goes,
I
all the way to the
changed
top. Great camera
to
shot
hours
there.
only so that way we don't get the fucking assholes in here.
Grayson
Did you say assholes? Because I
anticipated-
can't even
I've
see
never
that.
seen
Fucking
anybody
assholes, fucking
anticipate
bitches,
that
fucking
before.
cunts, fucking
Ooh,
twats.
didn't
Thank you,
anticipate.
Hercules. I appreciate you, brother.
My
Dude, man, I
goodness,
love
did you
hearing
see
you talk
how
about it
far he
because that's
fell?
how
He
I
fell
feel.
from
It's
the
like you
air,
guys
pushed
finally
away
got some
from
balls.
the air,
Exactly.
everybody,
They finally
and he
grew some
hit
balls and they
the
went out
cage
there and
coming
they was
down.
like, they were
And what
changed
you're seeing
overnight.
is
It's like nobody
counters
gave a
to
fuck about the
counters.
guns, but then that song came on. I was like,
3-4 moves ahead.
"Ho-
To
what?
be able to
This you
get
guys?
Grayson in the predicament he is right
Damn.
now. Look at
Okay,
oh,
okay.
smart marks there.
Y'all might be with it. Y'all might be with it. Like, y'all might be with it. Y'all might be about that life.
Running him right back into running Grayson's ribs.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. At first, when I heard the beat, I was like, "Oh shit, this is Biggie."
Here.
But then I heard the voice. I was like, "Oh no, this is 50 Cent." Okay, they think they cool. And then they felt it. They felt that shit, bro. Those boys, they gonna go a long way in this division as long as they can fucking keep their noses clean, basically. You know, old school. Just keep your fucking nose clean. Don't fucking get cocky. You don't think you're fucking better than somebody else, man. And just go with it, man. That's all you gotta do is go with it.
Connects across the jaw.
But yeah, the guns, they gonna do good things. I think the Blackpool Combat Club should change their name. I do. I do, bro. If they're not gonna have anybody from Blackpool in their group, then why the fuck are they the Blackpool Combat Club? Like, do they have a fucking yacht or a fucking, you know, piece of land in Blackpool? Do they own a bar? Do they own a boxing club in fucking Blackpool? Like, can you explain this to us, Tony Khan? If it was up to me, I would just simply call them the Elite Combat Club.
Took his head off.
Elite Combat Club. There you go.
2 7/8.
That was a great kick, landed flush as well. Great hook of the leg. It's showing a lot of heart by Grayson there.
And smart mark Sterling.
You know, you can call them the ECC. There you go.
Is on the doorstep to picking up the victory here. And now just pie facing Grayson.
You know, it'd be less confusing than the BCC. You get that wrong with the BBC every fucking day. And I'm pretty sure fucking Tony Schiavone called them the BBC a couple times. So yeah, just call them the Elite Combat Club. There you go. That would be perfect.
Big boot there. Certainly know how this Rhode Island crowd feels about Tony Nese at this
Come
point.
on, Grayson.
As Stu Grayson trying to fight back. That open hand, that chop. It's Nese though delivering
At some point, though, they need to fucking separate these divisions. They have to have Ring of Honor and they have to have AEW. They do not need to have everyone mashing together. That's how you get shit confused. Like, give us two separate rosters.
Tough, but it's Nese off the ropes. Grayson.
God damn.
Firing back. Those thrusts.
It'd be perfect timing for them to be the Elite Combat Club since now they are about to go against the Elite Until Blood. Exactly. Exactly, bro. That's the thing. They're going up against the Elite. Like, that's a perfect fucking story right there. You know, you have the Elite come out there and just talk trash to them. You know, oh, you guys are stupid, ha ha ha, your fucking leader left you, you don't even have anyone from Blackpool. John Moxley, oh yeah, you're right. You know what, guys? You know what? Maybe we should just call ourselves the Elite. The Elite Combat Club. There you go, it's fucking born. Not that hard. You know, John Moxley says the Elite Combat Club, and then they just start beating the shit out of the Elite.
Oh my goodness! Spins him out! Cover!
I honestly think ECC sounds a lot better than BCC. To me, I'm just saying.
That's what I love about Stu Grayson, him pulling out things that we don't
I'm confused. Who is the leader of the Blackpool Combat Club? Technically, it's Moxley.
Any one of these moves could be a finisher.
I mean, if you think about it, it's got to be Moxley, right?
Smart move by Nese.
Because you wouldn't make it Danielson. Danielson's barely even a part of the group sometimes. Like,
And Nese on the apron.
They don't have a real leader.
Front face lock
It's
here.
Mox or Danielson. Yeah, it's basically just like a cohesive unit.
Look
Like
at the
Mox and
strength of
Danielson
Grayson
just like lead
in
the
the
way.
center of the ring.
Because you would think the
Thrust
guy
into
who's the world
throat.
champion and Claudio would be the leader, but he's not. Danielson, cult
Tony
leader,
Nese.
feel, and Moxley the muscle. Yeah, exactly. That's what I feel
Grace
like.
just hoisted
That's how
Nese
I feel.
over. But it's Nese.
It's a beautiful
Springboard.
storyline.
Triangle
It's
moonsault to the
beautiful
inside, now we
storytelling,
come.
bro.
Nese
That's why
firing up with the
AEW is
knees.
better
Those
because
running
they
knees
tell
instead.
stories.
Grayson waist lock here.
They tell
So much
stories. They don't
moving
just give you
going on
crap
here.
fucking
The-
entertainment all the
wow.
goddamn
Now
time.
that was smart
Okay,
ring
Reebok has to
positioning
be
right there
the clean
by
cut.
Tony
Yes.
Nese.
Stacks him up.
Strapping.
Full head of tights. And you can't take away
Yeah.
Caprice, the positioning, the ring awareness, the intelligence of Tony Nese.
Yeah, it wasn't even illegal.
It wasn't even illegal.
Pele kick.
All right, Stu, what you got? What you got, Stu?
It's to Grayson. As the fans come alive here in Rhode Island, in Kingston.
Okay.
And that may have knocked Nese out.
And Claudio is there to beat the shit out of people.
Call
Exactly.
for it here.
Claudio is a champion who is there to beat the
There's one
shit
thing
out
to
of
call
people.
for, Riccaboni. There's another thing to deliver it.
Grayson
They are
with
there
Nese in
to
the middle.
stomp fucking skulls in.
And
Damn, that backbreaker is a shit.
2, 3.
And the varsity fucking athletes lose another match.
Stu Grayson is an ultimate performer. He overcame
I fucking
adversity on the
tweeted
outside.
at Sammy
Great match
Guevara
by
on
Tony
Twitter.
Nese.
I don't
will
like
never
Twitter, but I
take
had to
away
do it.
from Tony Nese.
I was like,
Great
your
match
promo.
from both
AEW's
wrestlers
where I met
here.
my wives. He blocked me on Twitter. Oh, man.
And back at Supercard, these two men made their return.
The Righteous. You know those motherfuckers stayed far away from WWE with Vince McMahon in control. Everybody thought they were going to be a part of Bray Wyatt's storyline. Psych!
Look at Dutch on the left, Vincent on the right. And they're looking to their right now. They're looking away from Evil Uno.
Yeah,
they're looking right at Stu Grayson.
Right at Stu Grayson.
I'm not going to lie
What are
with
the
you guys.
Righteous
I really
and the
wish
Dark
somebody
Order
would come
doing
in
here in Rhode Island.
But they're
and
only
just
looking at
take the
Grayson. I mean,
fucking
Uno is actually
jolliness
number one,
away
literally.
from the fucking Dark Order. Those guys should be heels. Alright, there's no reason why those guys should be, you know, sports entertainers. Like, those guys should be heels. Brody Lee would not be happy with the way that they are fucking being used. Dark Order used to be cool.
The MGM Grand Garden Arena live. Then, on Sunday, May 28th, AEW presents Double or Nothing live from the T-Mobile Arena on pay-per-view. Tickets are on sale now. Go to AEWTix.com.
Turn away, turn away. Power, man. Power. The Dark Order. You guys are powerful, man. I mean, you've been here in AEW and Ring of Honor since the beginning. But it seems like you've become a shell of yourselves, man. You become a shell.
Exactly, we were just saying, yeah, they become a shell.
Grayson. And when you left, your friends just carried on with a big smile on their face. And when you wanted to come back, of course they opened up those pearly gates and said, "Come on, baby, who loves you? Your family." But for somebody who's born and bred in combat, seems like it's all trapped in a cage, Stu. And maybe, just maybe I got the keys, man.
Now, Mr. Grayson, I know what you're thinking. And you got it all wrong. We don't want to hurt you. We want to keep you!
Dig what I'm saying, man?
Wheeler Yuta's just there to make people tap and
Proving
break
ground action
limbs.
on the way as Ashley Demois can earn
Ashley
future title
Demois,
shot. She
dude.
goes
Hey,
one-on-one with
if
the
you
Ring
guys
of
have
Honor
not seen
Women's
Ashley
World
Demois,
Champion.
you better watch this fucking match. This woman, my goodness, this woman is gorgeous. And she is a bad bitch in that fucking ring. She has been tearing it up on the indies. Like, bro, legit. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. For those of you who don't know, she was actually a baddie. She was a part of the baddie section at one point. Just like how Becky Lynch used to be a Rosebud. She used to be a part of the Rosebuds. If you guys didn't know, along with Braun Strowman and Elias and Matt Riddle at 1.2. They weren't lemons, they were rosebuds.
Sometimes though dreams may
Yo, Athena, I love her fucking gimmick right now. She just beats bitches' asses. She does not care. Ashley and Soroka, I love as women who are about to get a huge buzz. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
18 in a row in officially ROH.
Yeah, Soul, like, dude, that woman can do some fucking shit in the ring. Like, her fucking turnbuckle finisher, dude, it's sick. You've never seen a woman do a move like that. Besides Athena with her fucking Eclipse. Like, but that fucking turnbuckle move, bro, that turnbuckle cutter, like, god damn. Yeah, that kills it. I hope that's the chick you're talking about. I think that's the chick you're talking about. Do you know Hill in AEW is better than...
I don't agree with the stuff she does after the match.
Who are you talking about, Colin?
She's been the most dominant women's champion Ring of Honor has ever had.
Exactly, bro. Like, the women, I love women who can do moves like that. Like, who are fucking just badasses and who can just connect with those fucking solid ass moves. Athena don't play. Asuka don't play. Like, Saraya, she used to not play, but now she can't go as hard as she used to. Mercedes now, that bitch don't play. Yes, the flipping fucking cutter from the top rope. I fucking love that move, bro. She has perfected that shit. The first time I saw her do that, that's when I sat down and watched her a match of hers in NXT. Like, I was like, okay, this woman can fucking get it.
There you go. Nice wrist I like this already.
Ashley Dubois already fucking showing off.
Oh, big drop kick. And Caprice, is there ever a fear as a veteran wrestler? Oh,
Ashley's gonna be great for the Ring of Honor Women's Division.
Go ahead, that someone might sneak up on you that doesn't quite have as much game tape.
Yeah. Well, there is, but you see the way that
damn, man, fucking Athena is just bringing that fucking fight to her. You don't give a shit.
Her Christmas going straight to Easter, where every one of those kicks, not even letting her get to her feet, Riccaboni.
And AEW
that's how you cut somebody off when they show off on a champion. You can see in Athena's eyes when Ashley started showing off. Athena said, "I wish you would."
Who's Bling?
Clubbing forearm there from the most dominant champion Ring of Honor's Women's World Championship has ever seen.
Colin, you hitting the bong a little too much.
To get to her feet ever since she has started the onslaught. Athena has been embarrassing Ashley.
And it's not for lack of Ashley trying. You saw those great wrist locks, those arm drags.
Yeah, for anybody who was talking about how Athena was not doing shit in AEW, bro, look at her now.
She can't breathe.
Her gimmick right now, man, and her as the world champion for Ring of Honor, like, it's just awesome.
Acting like she's stuck in the ropes.
Oh, I hear.
You see Ashley trying to gasp for wind.
Are you just talking about AEW being better than WWE in general?
I admire Athena so much. Because,
oh,
like you said,
yeah, if you're saying AEW is better, yes, we agree. We totally agree. You know, WWE could be if they would just allow Triple H to run it. Like, Triple H can fucking run it. He knows what he's doing. He's just not given the fucking chance to do it.
After the bouts, and those little things here and there, which I understand are mental. They're part of the game of chess here, but
oh,
I'm not big
what are you
the
doing,
things
girl?
Here and there, I love it
Tie her
because,
up,
we see
please. I will
all
take her
the
gift
time.
wrapping.
We don't say anything about them. So
I meant
say it about the women. My stuff is after the match.
Well, this
she has been she got 5 seconds.
Making the most of it there.
Are you talking about better heels?
She just now got it out.
A great counter attempt.
FX2 being a heel in AEW is better than provide great storylines. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they just provide better everything in general, man, in AEW. Like, I'll admit it, like, Tony Khan sometimes just rushes through shit, and sometimes some shit can not make sense. Like, okay, last night, we had the Firm and Matt Hardy private party segment where they tricked the Firm into agreeing to a contract match with Hook that had fine print that said Matt Hardy would not be in their control anymore, but they still have to win a match to be out of the Firm. Like, what? Like, that shit made no fucking sense, bro. Like, that's how you know somebody is just, like, smoking the reefer back there. Like,
such a deep cover. Ashley is making
You know, sometimes they just do stupid shit, and I don't even think they mean to do it. It's just they just forget. Or they think like, oh, it'll work, it'll work. It's like, no, it doesn't work.
If she lasts the time limit, or if she defeats Athena in any kind of way, she earns a future title shot. Shot to the forehead there, but it's Athena climbing back up the
Exactly,
ropes.
man. If he would not rush and stuff, then it would be beautiful. But he does. He does, man. Too much cocaine. That's his problem. Oh, damn. She kicked her off that fucking apron.
Unprotected, unsuspecting
She kicked the shit out of her.
Ashley Demboss.
Ashley hit twice. She was hitting the back, and then she hit the ground very hard.
Oh, she going for a fucking suicide dive. Bro, she got that forearm in her face.
Goes outside, Caprice.
God damn.
Just wrecking Demboss.
Oh, the paradigm shift for sure, bro. I've actually tried it in a fight. Dude didn't get up.
The onslaught of
Like I was like, oh shit, that worked. It fucking worked, man.
She's against those
You know, you get into a bar fight, you try a WWE move every now and then, you might win. God damn, she just fucking kneed her into that fucking steel steps.
Beginning of the end, Riccaboni.
Caprice, I hate to correct you. I think we're at the end and we're about to see and hear the epilogue. As Athena.
Oh!
Goodness. Hooks the
That just
leg.
broke that bitch's face.
Got her.
That's why she calls it the O face. Thank you. Okay.
Ashley Demboss, very game here tonight. Saw a lot of great things. Poise, focus, heart. But Athena is a runaway train in the best way possible right now.
I would love to see Ashley in singles
I wish I could
competition
have been
again.
in the
But I'm
bar.
telling you, the
Hold on, no
champion is
lie.
a
I'd be the
whole
fucking.
body style.
Hold on. Let me see if I can.
And that is
Okay.
not the code of
Holy
honor.
shit, man. I wish I could have been in the bar. No lie. I'd been the motherfucker. Then to get in the bar and hit a fucking coffin drop. Right? Get on top of that bar and just jump off of that bitch. What do you think of Kenny Omega? Kenny Omega is the fucking GOAT,
She's
bro.
already gotten fines, almost got suspended.
But she's
Like right now, yeah. In AEW, I've got to say Kenny Omega's top. I'd say Kenny Omega, Darby Allin, and Hangman Page. Those are my top three.
nobody say, I'm staying in my
Like
seat
Kenny
right
Omega
here.
is
I'm staying
fucking
right here.
god level fucking wrestler. Like he is the shit. He's been the shit for the past 20 years. Well, not 20. I'd say he's been the shit for the past 10 years. For the past 10 years, Kenny Omega has been the shit. And he has only gotten better. But I think he needs to be a singles wrestler. He does not need to be a tag team, trios. He needs to be a singles wrestler before he can't be a wrestler anymore. Because you know it comes for them all.
AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling present Forbidden Door.
He is what brought me
Here with
back
Ashley
to
Dembois.
wrestling because
Unfortunately,
WWE
you
killed
did come up short tonight
Goat
against
Frog,
Athena
man.
in a
Yes.
Proving Grounds match here
New
tonight.
Japan is what got me back into
Although you
wrestling.
lost,
Like
are
I
you-
fell
are you
off
at least
around
happy with your
2017.
efforts that you put in tonight?
I just fucking
My
could not
efforts?
stand it anymore,
Wait,
especially when they
yes,
started
but,
going to Saudi Arabia. I just could not stand it
Ring of
anymore.
Honor, I was expecting.
And I started watching New
more
Japan.
honor.
Started watching
Honestly,
Ring
it
of
was
Honor
more
again.
like a
Impact
ring of
again. I said, fuck it,
anger.
there's more shit out there. And then started following the Elite, and they fucking got AEW together, man. I was so fucking happy. I was like, finally we have something different.
After week after week.
Oh, she getting attacked
I am
backstage.
the alpha. I am the fallen goddess, and I am the gatekeeper of this division.
Okay, woman.
Keep giving me these porcelain trash bag hussies. Lexi, you're next.
Oh.
So come on over here. Watch all of this. Watch this. I'm gonna set an example for you and all of these other porcelain broads that are here.
Ashley, you just sitting there letting it happen. Come on now. I'll be the guy in the bar who was there, someone throwing someone through the fucking window. Yeah. Hey man, when you got a bunch of Russians trying to jump your buddy, you fucking get some pull balls and you remember all those fucking wrestling moves and you just go at it. Was always a Young Bucks fan, but then started watching New Japan, and that's when I got to watching Kenny Omega, and then they made AEW, and the rest is history. Exactly, bro. Once I saw Kenny Omega, that was it. I was like, this motherfucker is the fucking guy. This man is the guy. His matches with Okada, his matches with Bryan back in the day, with Finn Balor, with Tyler Black, dude. Kenny Omega's been all over the place. He's been all over the fucking place, man. He is amazing.
For the Ring of Honor World Championship, Caprice, sensational as of late in tag and six-man
The cleaner,
action, but
bro,
the king of the
like,
ropes can get it done in single competition.
nobody's
as well.
better than Kenny. I'm sorry, nobody.
But he has to beat this guy first.
He is great at selling. He is a great wrestler. He is a good talker. He's not the best talker, but he is a good talker. He's just great. Alright guys, before this match starts, I'll be right back.
He is representing Blackpool Comeback Club, and he is the Ring of Honor World Champion, Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio coming off a tremendous defense of the Ring of Honor World Championship against longtime rival Eddie Kingston at Super Card of Honor. If you haven't seen that match, fans, you can still order the replay. But Caprice, we talked about it beforehand. What is with the change of heart here for Claudio Castagnoli?
I tell you what, this change of heart that we're seeing from Claudio is making me question his honor. I mean, he talks honor, but he's not walking honor. I mean, he has to talk, but he doesn't have that walk anymore. I've seen him doing some very dishonorable things on Dynamite, and let's see what the champion has to do tonight.
Well, you asked me, and it stuck with me through this entire broadcast thus far. You asked me, was this who he was the whole time? Now, I pointed back at you that Bryan Danielson's been the aggressor in some of these attacks, that even Wheeler Yuta, John Moxley, that Claudio has mostly stayed above the fray, and he's talking the talk like last week in his interview. But to me, as we see the World Championship, that's what's on the line. I have a lot of questions as we see the Code of Honor. Is this a facade? You know, Eddie Kingston in the past has called him a...
All right, made it just in time.
Like, with the actions that Claudio has been showing,
Oh, bro,
showing that
it does hurt. Trust me, I've done it. Anything you've seen them do in WWE, me, my brothers, and friends used to do as children. Getting slammed through a table hurts, especially a real table, okay? Steel chair hurts like a motherfucker, and it leaves marks. Never did anything with a sledgehammer, but I did find a fucking, what is it? A bamboo plant, and we used to beat each other with that, like when we were kids. Like, yeah. Worst thing I ever did was pedigree my brother through the fucking glass living room table. That was back in '99. After that, we weren't allowed to watch wrestling again until like 2004.
Four-corner match.
Yeah. Bring the moves to life, autocorrect, ha ha ha.
Claudio as well, almost walked out champion there.
AR Fox gave him a lot of trouble.
Absolutely.
Okay,
so
I see where you messed up there. You're good, brother. You're good.
The scary thing is he knows this, and so what he does when he gets the high flyer damage, he tries to end it fast, but it also opens him up for more danger, quick roll-up pins and surprise.
Yeah, me and my brothers used to wrestle the fuck out of each other, man. Like, it used to get bad. You know, I went downstairs for the fucking charger, and I didn't even grab it. Let's see if we're okay.
But we've seen that he's also going to win however he can now as well.
We should be fine.
Grabbing a hold here, front face lock. As Metalik able to get the knee up, alleviates some of the pressure. Crowd coming alive for the King of the Ropes here in our main event. Ring of Honor World title on the line. That's dropped down, up and over.
When it says don't try this at home, fuck that shit. Bro, when we saw that graphic, don't try this at home, we were like, don't tell us what to do. That was the problem. Don't tell us to not try this at home, and we won't try it at home. But when you sit there and tell us not to, man, we're going to prove you wrong. Shit. You got us fucked up. My man's hit the Triple H on the guy. Dude, I did. I fucked my brothers up. We saw it on TV. We did it to each other. Shit, I got rock bottomed. My little brother got super kicked, and then my second oldest brother, he got pedigreed. It's just how it had to be. Motherfucker was in the way. Shit, suck it. After that, we weren't allowed to watch wrestling for a long time. Oh man. I remember one time, the brother I did the pedigree to, we were older, and we were wrestling upstairs in our bedroom. The one who I did the pedigree to had me in a choke lock. He had me in a guillotine, or he had me in a Kimura, so I couldn't, You know, I was on my back. He had me locked up. My other brother, my youngest brother, he climbed up on our dresser. He was getting ready to do a swanton. His ass was taunting too long. I had his ass. I kicked that fucking dresser from out underneath him. He fell on the fucking dresser and busted his fucking ribs, bro. Elbowed my other brother in the face. Yeah, it was crazy shit back in the day.
It's kind of surprising me here, though. The fans.
I tried spearing my brother one time. He moved out of the way. I hit the fucking wall, and the hole we left in the wall, bro, the neighbors next door could fucking hear us. They damn near saw us.
And now he has to prove all the
They thought we were gonna come through that fucking wall, bro, like crazy fucking times.
We can fuss about what he's doing, but what he is precision.
When I was younger, I speared my brother through the trampoline. Hell yeah, man, that's what's up.
One of only a handful of
Good
individuals
times.
to ever hold the Ring of Honor title twice.
And he runs it with that forearm.
Two. Great pin there.
Yeah, knocks the breath out of you, knocks your jaw out of line, disorients you.
That says a lot about Metalik to be able to get out of that.
I tell you guys what, if we're ever, once we get this stream to, you know, top tier level stream, if we ever get the money to make our own backyard wrestling division, we're fucking doing it, okay? We're gonna make our own wrestling division one day.
Metalik fighting back at Claudio. For every two that Metalik throws, Claudio only needs one for the same amount of damage. That's why Metalik's got to fight, and he's doing it right here. Forearms, knee to the midsection, Irish whip, off the ropes, up and around. Yeah. This time, Metalik, it's the cradle.
That's what I was talking about.
Two, could it be? Just a 2 count there.
That's what I mean about somebody like Metalik. He's always trying to win the match, and these quick roll pins is what catches the champion off guard.
And it's Claudio just driving the heels of those boots into that shoulder. His plant arm on some of those sensational aerial moves.
It's frustration and desperation, Riccaboni. Claudio is trying to maintain control against Metalik.
Tried to F5 my brother, it went wrong. Oh, shit.
Claudio leading Metalik back to his feet to inflict more damage.
Boy, my dude, if you do that, your boy is traveling to be at the... Hey, yes, sir. If we open up, if we do our own fucking wrestling, our backyard wrestling event, we're gonna fucking invite everybody in this fucking stream. We're gonna invite everybody to it. Those of you who want to wrestle, we're gonna treat it like fight night. You're fighting me first. You're getting super kicked, all right, and then you're getting fucking dropped on your head. Fucking pile driver, man. Yeah, man, is a CPA.
Trying to shift that hip out to alleviate the
In
pressure.
my own
Claudio
accounting
traps the
firm,
ankle.
so I can't bounce
Full
whenever
body
I need
stretch here. Really
to.
working those obliques.
Okay, bro.
Fan.
Okay.
Trying to rally Metalik back
I'm from
into
the
it.
UK. Hey, bro, we'll get you out here. We'll get you out
To
here.
his feet.
And then once we get big, we'll travel to the UK.
Keeping Metalik off of his feet. Ooh!
Metalik always surprising though. Never say die attitude. He's somebody that has to be knocked out to beat him.
Up and over. Oh, up the ladder, Inseguri.
Hell, we'll start a UK division. You can get our backyard organization started out there.
Oh my God!
You can invite Ollie Davis and fucking...
Metalik with the door wide open.
What is it?
Clothesline.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hit
Luke
harder,
Owens?
fast,
I can't even remember the other guys from
Claudio's not
fucking
gonna stay down long.
Wrestle Talk right now, but you can invite those guys to fucking commentate.
Blocks the right from Claudio. Oh! And both arms. Headbutt to that shoulder.
He was too close to Claudio. Metalik was.
And up and over. Technique beats.
God damn, dude.
Every time.
But it's Claudio with the technique there.
Oh, that was a nice sling blade. That was a really cool fucking transition to the sling blade.
You see Claudio's head bounce off the mat. Metalik might have evened things up here. Claudio's disoriented too. That's why he's rolling to the outside of the ring.
Certainly feels that way here in the Ryan Center.
Alright, you guys, it looks like we got about 5 minutes. If anybody in the chat is going to get on soon, let me know. I'll raid you.
What a move, what a risk, and it pays off, Caprice.
Absolutely, and that's the beautiful thing. When the risk pays off, that's what you need to get the win. Metalik's going to have to get the champion back in, get Claudio back inside the ring, and go for a finish to try to beat him. It's a great opportunity for him. He has a short window of time. Has to capitalize.
Nice.
This could do it, Riccaboni. He could be the champion. Wow.
I mean, he ain't winning tonight, but it's still a good match.
Cover. Great execution on that as well for Metalik.
On the precipice, the doorstep of a new Ring of Honor World Champion. Metalik, the challenger, trying to kick it into the next gear here. Has Claudio back up to his feet.
I was going to do a show tonight, but doing my Dynamite and NXT tomorrow to set up for my first pay-per-view this weekend. Hell yeah, bro. It's your first pay-per-view this weekend. I'm looking forward for it. I'll be there. You just let me know. Throw it in the fucking Discord when you're going live, brother. Yeah, I got my next pay-per-view next weekend. My NXT In Your House for my creative characters. I can't wait for that. But I'll be starting the My Rise this weekend.
Up and over. Plants him down. Could it be new champion? And we know just a 2 count.
Claudio playing it hard. Back of the
Yeah.
head again. And was trapped. I thought that was the end of it, Riccaboni.
I did too. I thought we were going to crown the Ring of Honor World Champion for the first time here in Rhode Island.
You can see Claudio still holding the back of his head. His eyes.
Dude, Claudio ain't gonna lose that title for a very long time.
Metalik on at the door, knocking now, trying to kick the door in.
You got to know that AR Fox had to speak to him.
Oh.
The big boots.
Okay. European? Nope. Clothesline.
You can see his balance is still off.
Cover. 2. Woo.
Claudio is a finisher, Riccaboni.
Yeah, dude. Eddie Kingston should be the one to take it off of him. I think.
In a bad situation.
And Claudio, who has now climbed to 16th overall in total days as Ring of Honor World Champion, climbing that ladder in the history books, looking to continue the 38th reign of Ring of Honor World Champions. The strikes, the uppercuts, and Metalik is staggered here.
Damn, dude, uppercut city.
Every one of those forearms can knock you out, and every one of those forearms are right under the chin, Riccaboni.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, guys. I'm ready to get tomorrow over with so I can come home and chill for the fucking weekend. Like,
as Claudio, the champion,
I'm ready for it.
As the challenger in deep trouble.
Straight punch.
Glad I got a new schedule. I'll get the weekends off. I can stream more. So we'll definitely be here. I think tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I may do it tomorrow. I may stream Battle in the Valley for New Japan on the stream while I'm at work, and a couple other New Japan shows. I'll see about setting it up tonight, and if I remember in the morning, I'll probably get that going tomorrow while I'm at work. But I'm just ready to have the weekend off. My goodness. When I was younger, I arcaded my brother on the bed. Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure we all did that at one point to our brothers. I used to do that to him in the pool, man. We just arcaded each other in the pool.
Sensational move there, the challenger. Getting closer
for work, bro, I drive a forklift all day. I drive a forklift, I pick up big ass rolls of fucking paper that weigh like 4,000 pounds, and then I put them on a trailer. And then I come home and I do this. This is also my work.
Claudio catches the arm. Oh my God,
but I feel you. That damn weekends are wonderful. Yes, they are, man. That's what I look forward to is the weekends, you know. I can wake up early, stream, you know, chill with the wife, go out and do something. Sunday night, I can stay up and stream late. That way, I don't even have to work on a Monday. So I can stay up late and stream on Sundays, and then all of Monday I can catch up on sleep. So yeah, having the weekends and a Monday off is fucking great.
Setting in on the champion.
And what heart, what determination here by Metalik.
Claudio has knocked out plenty of people with that running forearm. He's going
and looking for the stoppage.
Oh, he's going for those gotch fucking elbows.
Metalik has to move.
They just be killing guys with those fucking elbows, bro. My goodness, just like that.
Hooks the leg. Yeah. 2 retains the title here in Rhode Island.
The winner of this match and still Ring of Honor World Champion, Claudio Castagnoli.
You know, Claudio showed a lot of respect in that cover, covering his arm, hooking the legs, and grabbing it with the other leg with Metalik. He didn't
I'm not seeing a lot of people on right now because I do want to throw out a video. I'd like to.
Claudio Castagnoli remains your Ring of Honor champion. Honorable inside the ring, questionable outside of it. Is he
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to 2K23 page,
championship with honor in its name. We will find out.
and we're just gonna
Thank
find
you
a
so much
random
for
person,
joining
and
us
we're
this
gonna give
week
it to
on Ring
them.
of Honor Wrestling. It's been our pleasure
How
to
you,
call
what do you
this
guys think
tournament
about that?
from Rhode
Did you
Island.
ever super
Caprice
kick your
Coleman,
brothers?
I'm
Bro,
Ricky
I did one
Riccaboni.
time.
Happy wrestling, everybody.
Me and my
Shut
brothers
up.
were fighting in the hallway, and my brother, the one I did the pedigree to, he was hitting my other brother with a pillow, and he's just hitting him, and I'm standing behind him, and I'm just waiting and waiting, and he stops hitting my younger brother, turns around, and he barely gets it up, but he put the pillow right there. He's about to come for me, and he got super kicked in the fucking face with the pillow. So he's lucky. He's lucky the pillow was there. He still felt it, but it could have been a lot worse. But yes, man, super kick is a fucking great move, man. I wish I could do it to somebody in real life with full force. Probably break their fucking neck, to be honest. But yeah, man. Growing up as a wrestling fan, you used to do all those moves to your fucking kin. Like it didn't matter at all. Did not matter one fucking bit. Man, that was an okay episode. Not too bad. Again, though, I'm not seeing too many people on right now. Okay, so let's see. We're just gonna find a random person. Okay, somebody's actually watching Joshi wrestling soon, so you guys can go watch somebody do some, or watch some fucking kick-ass wrestling between some Joshi wrestlers. Those women, bro, they go hard. It's sometimes scary to watch, because, like, some of them just be so fucking small, but, like, they just be beating the shit out of each other, man. It's fucking crazy to see. I did the Stone Cold Stunner to my brother once. I've never done a stunner. That's one I'm kind of scared to do, because I don't want to land on my ass. But, yeah, I've done quite a few wrestling moves in my day. And I tell you what, man, they always hurt your fucking back, no matter what. Like, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, you guys. Go downstairs and cook dinner for the wife. We're gonna chill out, probably watch some Naruto, if not The Mandalorian. But I will be back on tomorrow night. I will be doing my rise for WWE 2K23. We'll be doing that pretty much all night. We're gonna try to complete it in one night if we can. So I'm gonna need you guys' help. I'm gonna need you guys there. I'll be drunk, obviously, very intoxicated, and yeah, we're gonna have a good fucking time. But again, I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys go hit up DJ Asian or Anasai. I fucked that up. I am so sorry, guys. But I will see you guys later. You guys take it easy. Stay safe. And remember, it's always too sweet, guys. I love you guys.